कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषम् कोष्पतीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं मातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारी परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपतामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलं सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Threatening as though that Ravana would not survive if he touches or tries to force her to become his wife, and showing the greatness of the valor of Rama and Lakshmana, how they cannot but extinguish him with their arrows, and also saying that she is the fit, appropriate wife of Rama, born in a very cultured family and married into a much more cultured family. How can she ever would think of even coming into the hands of Ravana? Keep all your wealth and pleasures and with you, that is not I am interested in. Continuing in this portion here from 28 in Sarga number 21. Apanishati mam bharta. अपनेष्यति मां भर्ता
अपनेष्यति मां भर्ता
त्वत्तः शीघ्रम् अरिन्दमः
त्वत्तः शीघ्रम् अरिन्दमः
असुरेभ्यः श्रियं दीप्ताम्
असुरेभ्यः श्रियं दीप्ताम्
विष्णुत्रिभिरिवक्रमैः
त्रिभिरव क्रमैः
जनस्थाने हतस्थाने
जनस्थाने हतस्थाने
निहते रक्षसां बले
निहते रक्षसां बले
असक्तेन त्वया रक्षः
अशक्तेन त्वया रक्षः
कृतमेतत् असाधु वै
कृतमेतद् असाधु वै
आश्रमं तत्तयो शून्यम्
आश्रमं तत्तयो शून्यं
प्रविश्य नरसिंहयोः
प्रविश्य नरसिंहयोः
गोचरं गतयोर्भ्रात्रोः
गोचरं गतयोर्भ्रात्रोः
अपनीता त्वयागम
अपनीता त्वयाधम
न हि गन्तुम् उपाग्राय
न हि गन्धमुपाघ्राय
रामलक्ष्मणयोस्तव त्वया
रामलक्ष्मणयोस्त्वया
शक्यं सन्दर्शने स्थातुम्
शक्यं सन्दर्शने स्थातुम्
शुना शार्दूलयोरिव
शुनाशार्दूलयोरिव
तस्य ते विग्रहेताभ्याम्
तस्य ते विग्रहेताभ्याम्
युगग्रहणमस्थिरम्
युगग्रहणमस्थिरम्
वृत्रस्येवेन्द्रबाहुभ्याम्
वृत्तस्थेवेन्द्रबाहुभ्याम्
बाहोरेकस्य विग्रहे
बाहोरेकस्य विग्रहे
क्षिप्रं तव सनागो क्षिप्रं तव सनातो मे
क्षिप्रं तव सनाथो मे
रामः सौमित्रिणा सह
रामः सौमित्रिणा सह
तोयमल्पम् इवादित्यः
तोयमल्पम् इवादित्यः
प्राणानादस्य ते प्राणानातस्य ते शरैः
प्राणानादस्य ते शरैः
गिरिं कुबेरस्य गतो तवालयम्
गिरिं कुबेरस्य गतोऽथवालयम्
तमां गतो वा वरुणस्य सभां गतो वा वरुणस्य राज्ञः
सभां गतो वा वरुणस्य राज्ञः
असंशयं दाशरथेर्विमोक्ष्यसे
असंशयं दाशरथेर्विमोक्ष्यसे
महाद्रुमः कालहतोषनेरिव
महाद्रुमः कालहतोशनेरिव
मां त्वत्तः भर्ता अपनेष्यति अरिन्दमः मां भर्ता. The one who is arindamayati, controlling the force, is capable. Rama, whose Bharya I am, Mama Bharta, Mam Bharta, my husband, that is Rama, Tvattaha, from you, Apaneshyati, will take away. Vishnuhu Tribihi Irva Kramaihi Kshibram Asurebhyaha Deeptam Asurebhyaha. So, just like the Mahavishnu, who with his power of brilliance, and he took away the entire earth as well as the heaven, and also the head of Mahabali, ego, by his 3 foot only. If he can take the entire earth into his one stride, Atyadishtat Dashangulam, Ati Adishtat, he can stay at the same time above Dashangulam adi adishtat. So such a one, he cannot, do you think, win you who is owning a small little place? Janasthane, at the place where your brothers were ruling. Hatasthane, Rakshasam Bale Nihate, when they were all getting killed. Toya, but at the same time, even at least they fought with Rama and got defeated. But you, Ashaktena Toya, Rakshaha, Kritam Etat Asaduvai. Toya Rakshaha, you, the one, Asaktena, with no power of yours, you stole me. You know, the way that you have taken me out from there, when Tattayoho Narasimhayoho Ashramam Shunyam, when the ashrama was in the absence of those two tigers, two lions, when they were absent, Pravishya, ashramam Pravishya, entering that, knowing very well, Gocharam, what? Gatayoho Bratroho, when you know that both of them were not there, Tvaya e Adama Apanita. Oh, the sinful one, by you I was taken away. Rama Lakshmanayoho Tvaya Gantam Upagraha Nahi Shakyam Statum. Even the smell of Rama Lakshmana, you cannot stand. Gandam api, even Gandam Anupagraya, even the smell of them to listen, to smell even their presence, you cannot. Sandarshane, even to see, even to look at them, it's not possible in their presence. Like what? Shardulayoho Shuna Iva. When the two tigers are standing, how can a dog will survive there? And therefore, even to in his their presence also not possible. That is why when they were absent only you took me away. And tasya of Ramasya tabhyam yugagrahanam astiram, the two hands of Rama, which is like able to hold the entire universe, tabhyam vigrahe, in the war, in the battle, you will remain astiram, you will remain unsettled. Like what? Vrittasya Indra Bahubhyam, Indrasya Indra Bahubhyam, with the two hands of Indra, how the Vritra, a Rakshasa, Bahor Ekasya Vigrahe, with one hand he was not able to fight. In other words, you with one hand cannot fight. Why? Because you think that you are strong. But Rama will destroy you. And by saying Bahoho, probably he means both the hands of all the Lakshmana and Rama, probably. I do not know how the translation goes here. Your victory in encounter with them situated as you are in uncertain assembly as the part of single arm of demon in an encounter with the both arms of Indra. So here, Kshipram Tava Sanatahami Ramaha Saumitrinasaha. If Rama alone can take care of you, unsettle you, Saumitranasaha Ramaha, my Rama along with Sumitra Putraha, Nataha, Kshipram Prananatashyate, Pranan Adasyate. He'll destroy you, Sharaihi, with his arrows, with their arrows. Like what? Topam toyam alpam iva aditya. How the sun can easily absorb and dry up the water. When the sun rises, no water which is lying on the ground will ever survive. In the same way, my Rama, along with Lakshmana, when he comes to the battlefield, Shipram, very quickly he will destroy your prana, life. Even if you go to Kuberasya Girim Gato, even if you go to the mountain where Kubera lives, or Alayam, or his abode, Atava Alayam, or if you go to Varunasya Rajnaha Sabam Gatova, even if you go to the deep of the ocean, Varunasya Alayam, Asamshayam Dasharadehe Mahadrumaha Vimokshase, by the arrows of, by the hands and arrows of Rama, the Dasharatha Vimokshase, you will be killed. Vimoksha here does not mean you will be given moksha. No, you will be killed. Like that are what? Kala hataha ashane riva. Lot of the time of time, kala. So, kala hataha, and even drumaha, the huge tree, mahadrumaha, even the huge tree is destroyed in time by the lightning. Shane, lightning here means the thunderbolt of Indra. Every time when, the lightning happens, in India there is a, what you call, a tradition. Whenever lightning happens, Arjuna, 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 Arjuna. Why? Because Arjuna is the Amsha of Indra. So only to Arjuna he will listen. Anybody else he would not. So it is said that when you call Arjuna, then the lightning will not strike you, even if you are in the open ground. That's a belief. So, now continue. Ityarshe Ramayane, Srimad Ramayane, Valmiki Adikavye Sundarakande, Ekavimsha Sarga. Now this argument between Sita and Ravana, only to show how arrogant Ravana is and how adamant Ravana is also. I mean, how adamant Ravana is, how strong Sita is. Ravana standing on the ground of his ego and arrogance and pride, whereas Sita is standing on the pride of her husband, pride of her chastity, pride of her faith and devotion. Gurudev always said, devotion does not mean meekness. Devotion does not mean weakness. Devotion does not mean good for nothing, helplessness. No, devotion means strong faith on the Lord and meet any challenge. A devotee should never be a weakling, helpless. This is happening in my life. What to do? Bhagavan, kuch karo. Right? If you have a faith in Bhagavan, you won't even take a single drop of what do you call? Tears should come out of your eyes. Don't cry. That is not the way a devotee faces life. Things will happen. So what? Bhagavan is there and he knows. Trijagati niyanta na astiva. In these three worlds, is there not the one who takes care of it, everything? But in the name of devotion, what is being taught is cry, lament, roll on the ground, do nothing. Strength. So here you see the strength of Sita. You saw the strength of the, how she's ready to face 10-headed. So this 10-headed Ravana, in Tamil it is known as Pattu Thalai. I told you last time also, I think. Pattu Thalai irundhalum Pattalai. Even if he had 10 heads, even he had 10 heads of arrogance, even then he feels empty. Because how much he can enjoy with the 10 heads. One head itself we are enjoying some, because most of the senses are all there in one head only, right? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, everything. With that, how much we want to enjoy? He has 10 heads. How much he can enjoy? Even then it is not sufficient. So when we are greedy, the whole world is not enough. But Sita here had given him a ultimatum. Be careful whom you are dealing with. See, the way Hanuman threatened Ravana when in his own court. Now Sita is threatening him in his own place. Now Angada will come and threaten him. Before Rama comes, all these dutas have come. Sita has, and Hanuman will threaten him. Sita has already started the process. Vibhishna already given a warning before he left. Mandodari is constantly going to warn. But greed is greed is greed. Sitaya vachanam shrutva
सीताया वचनं श्रुत्वा
parusham rakshaseshwarah
परुषं राक्षसेश्वरः
pratyuvacha tata sitam
प्रत्युवाच ततः सीताम्
vipriyam priyadarshanam
विप्रियं प्रियदर्शनाम्
yata yata santvayita
यथा यथा सान्त्वयिता
pashyah srinam tata tata
वश्य स्त्रीणां तथा तथा
yata yata priyam bhakta
यथा यथा प्रियं वक्ता
paribhutastata tata
परिभूतस्तथा तथा
tam niyachati me krodam
सन्नियच्छति मे क्रोधम्
त्वयि कामः समुत्थितः
त्वयि कामः समुत्थितः
प्रवतो अमार्गमासाद्य
द्रवतो मार्गमासाद्य
अयानि वसुरारतिः
हयानिवसुरा सुसारथिः
सुसारथि करेक्ट वामकामो मनुष्याणां
वामः कामो मनुष्याणाम्
यस्मिन् किल निबध्यते
यस्मिन् किल निबध्यते
अनेतस्मिन् त्वनुक्रोशः
जने तस्मिन् स्त्वनुक्रोशः
नेहश्च किल जायते
नेहश्च किल जायते
एतस्मात् कारणान्न
एतस्मात् कारणान्न
त्वां घातयामि वरानने
त्वां घातयामि वरानने
वदार्हाम् अवमानार्हाम्
वधार्हाम् अवमानार्हाम्
मिथ्या प्रव्रजने रताम्
मिथ्या प्रव्रजने रथाम्
परुषाणि हि वाक्यानि
परुषाणि हि वाक्यानि
यानि यानि ब्रवीषि माम्
यानि यानि ब्रवीषि माम्
तेषु तेषु वदो युक्तः
तेषु तेषु वधो युक्तः
तव मैथिली दारुणः
तव मैथिलीदारुणः
सीतायाः वचनं श्रुत्वा परुषं वचनं, very harsh words she uttered, unpleasant indeed. राक्षसेश्वरः, राक्षसानाम् ईश्वरः, सीतां प्रति उवाच विप्रियं सीतां प्रति उवाच प्रियदर्शनां सीतां, even though she is looking good, but he started to speak now unpleasant words. See, all conversations are like that, in the beginning stages, everybody is so nice to each other, then familiarity breeds contempt. After some time, we take the other person for granted, or if the other person doesn't speak properly to us, then we will show our Nijaswarup. And here is a universal wisdom he gives. You see, Strinam yata yata santvayada tata tata vashyah. A person who is speaking very pleasant words to begin with to a woman, when he starts with that, with pleasant words, obviously he would speak to women much more sweetly and pleasantly, cordially than to any other man, knowing that they can be easily hurt. Yata yata priyam vakta, whenever that such a priya, when the words are spoken that way, tata tata paribhutaha, then the women usually take that to be a weakness and start overpowering that person. See, that is what he says here. He becomes more agreeable. Take it for granted. The courteous man is to women, the more agreeable he becomes to them. In your case, I find that the more kind words I speak, more I am rubbed. No, because considering you are now alone, crying, lamenting, and therefore I start speaking to you with the kind words. Now you are rubbing on me. So, he thinks that what he said was right, what he spoke was appropriate, and what she speaks is inappropriate. So, because Tvayi Kama Samuttitaha Tvayi Kamaha me Krodam Sanniyachati Samuttitaha. So, even as I have so much of love for you, therefore, that very love, Kamaha Samuttitaha Kamaha Tvayi in you, may Krodam Sanniyachati. That is what is really controlling the anger. It is like Dravataha Amargamasadya Hayan. When the horses are going in the wrong direction, running, Dravataha Amargamasadya, taking the wrong path, Hayan, the horses, how Susaratihi controls it. Samniyachati. The same Samniyachati goes here. So Dasa Susaratihi Sanniyachati Iva, as the true charioteer, how he controls even though horses are running wild. In the same way, the Kama on you is controlling the wild horses of anger. Such a comparison here. See, what happens is when I or anyone become favorable to one person, Manushyanam yasmin vamaha kila nibadyate jane tasmin anukroshaha snehascha kila jayate. When there is a partiality in love towards one person against all others or among all others, towards that person there is a there is a compassion and attachment, all these things starts. That's what happens in a typical family also when daughter-in-law comes into the world, into the life. The man, the boy whom the mother very lovingly, caringly, attachment, possessively have grown him up. And that boy who's grown up now, knowing that mother had done so much, no doubt. But when another girl or another lady comes to his life, obviously he will have a one-sided more love for her. And I was told in one tradition, I don't know where it was, yesterday somebody was telling, we were talking about the traditions in marriages, and the boy walks away and going to say, I'm going to go to Kashi before getting married, and then the father-in-law and the brother-in-law goes there and then takes him back in. Come on, no, go. I'm giving him our sister. You get married and all, right? Some tradition in Madhya Pradesh or somewhere else, long-term tradition. When a boy said that I have proposed, I'm getting married to this girl, the mother goes to the well to jump off. That you have got her, and why do I need me? So then the boy goes to and says, no, you are also important. You come home. You should say that, yes, good. Chalo, ab karo. Now, when the one particular person, if you have favoritism towards that person, vamaha means favoritism or partiality, one-sidedness. Manushyanam kamahi yasmin kila nibadyate is bound. Jane tasmin anukroshaha, compassion, snehascha kila jayate. Etasmat karanat, due to this reason only, tvam e varanane na ghatayami. For this reason alone, I am not killing you. Otherwise, the words that you have uttered is worthy of vadarham, avamanarham. You are worthy of being killed. You are worthy of being disrespected. Mithya, why? Mithya pravrajane ratam tvam. You, the one who is having a delusive austerity. Mithya pravrajane. Pravrajana means austerity, undertaken by the recluse. Parushani vakyani yani yani bravishimam. You, the one who spoke so hurtful words towards me. Teshu vada yuktaha tava. Ye Maithili. Every word of yours require punishment. Darunaha vadaha. Extreme violent punishment is required for every word that you uttered. But I didn't do it because I have an one-sided love for you. Eva muktva tu vaidehim.
Eva muktva tu vaidehim.
Ravano rakshasadhipaha.
Ravano rakshasadhipaha.
Krodhasamrakta krodhasamrabhyam samyuktaha.
Krodhasamrambha samyuktaha.
Krodhasamrambha. Okay. Krodhasamrambha. Sitamuttaram abravit.
Sitamuttaram abravit.
Tau maso rakshitavyo me.
Dau maso rakshitavyo me.
Yo vadiste maya krutaha.
Yo vadhiste maya kritaha.
Tadashayanamaroha.
Tatashayana-maroha.
Mamatvam varavarnini.
Mamatvam varavarnini.
Dvabhyam urdhvam tumasabhyam.
Dvabhyam urdhvam tumasabhyam.
Vartaram mamanichyatim.
Bhartaram mamanichyatim.
Mamatvam pradarasharte.
Mamatvam pratarasharte.
Sudaschetsyanti kandashaha.
Sudaschetsyanti khandashaha.
Tam vartyamanam samprekshya.
Tam bhatsyar. Tam.
Marsyamanam.
It says bha here something.
Bharsyamanam.
Tam bhatsymanam samprekshya.
Rakshasendrena janakim.
Rakshasendrena janakim.
Devagandharva kanyastaha.
Devagandharva-kanyastha
Visheduhu Vikrutekshanaha
Visheduhu Vikrite-kshanaha
Oshtaprakareirapara
Oshta Prakarairapara
Netrairvaktraistada paraha
Netrairvaktraist-tatha paraha
Sitamashvasayamasaha. No, no.
Sitamashvasayamas
Who? Okay. Sitamashvasayamasuhu.
Sitamashvasayamasuhu
Tarchitam tena rakshasa.
Tarchitam tena rakshasa
Tamirashva. Tamira. Tam. Tabihi. Tabihi. Tabirashvasita sita.
Tabhirashvisa
Ashva.
Tabhirashvasita Sita
Ravanam rakshasadipam.
Ravanam Rakshasadhipam
Uvachatmahitam vakyam.
Uvachatma Hitam Vakyam
Vrittashautirna Vrittashautiryagar Shaundirya actually. Vrittashautirya garvitam.
It says Vritta Shautirya
It
Garvitam
is Shaundirya. It's a dot is there actually.
Shaundiri.
Vaidehim eva muktva Vaidehim. Having said this, Ravanaha Rakshasadipah Krodha Samramba Samyukta. Samramba means Arabha, one whose anger has now much more exalted, so to say. Sidam Uttaram Abravid, he started to reply to her again, and he said, I'll give you 2 months. Dvau masau rakshitavyo me. I will wait only 2 months. I'll give you only 2 months. I keep only 2 months for you to decide. Yo avadiste maya krutaha. So that is the limit I have kept for you. Avadi limit. Te to you. Maya krutaha. Tataha thereafter. Mama shayanam aroha. You come to my bed. There cannot be more inhuman than that word. Hey, Varavarnini Tvam. You, the one who is best looking. Twabhyam Urtvam. After those 2 months, to Masabhyam, after 2 months of time, if Mam Anichatim as Bhartaram, if you don't accept me as your husband, by the time you should enter into my bed. Even after that also, if you don't, then Mama Tvam Pradarasharta Asharte. Pradarasha means breakfast. Prataha, at the beginning of the day. Ashatai. Ashanam is eating. Asha means food. Pradarartha shartam. For the sake of breakfast, morning food. Sudaha, those who are my cooks. Chetsyanti, cut you, khandasha, in pieces. If I don't marry you, I'll eat you. What a statement. Wonderful it is, not? Either marry me or I will have you in my stomach. Cut you into pieces and eat. So that is to say, he is what? He is not only meat eater, he is a man eater. Tam Marsyamanam. By this way, when she being threatened, Samprekshya, seeing that Rakshasan Rena Janakim Bhartyamanam, being thus threatened by Ravana, the Sita's looking at her, Devagandharva Kanyaha, all those Devagandharva Kanyaha, those the celestial women who were there, Visheduhu, Vikrida Ikshanaha, they started to feel so badly for her. They also started to become, they are grief stricken, obviously, for what is the thing that Vishada, Vishada is grief. So Visheduhu, they become grieved. And Oshta Prakaraihi, by their biting their lips, Apara, some people, and Netraihi, by the eyes, Vaktraihi, by their face, Tata Aparaha, they all by their gestures, they Sitam Ashwasayamasuhu, they started to appease or calm down Sita. Ashwasayamasuhu. Ashu Asayamasuhu. Quickly they are trying to make her quiet. Whom? Tena Rakshasa Tarjitam Sitam. Tena, by Ravanena, Rakshasa Tarjitam, threatened. Tabihi, by them, Ashwasita Sita, the one who is slowly being made to become calm and restored confidence. Ashwasita Sita, Ravanam Rakshasadimam Uvach. Again, she did not keep quiet. She said, if you are saying that 2 months I have to come to you as your wife, Atmahitam Vakyam, what will be most useful to him? Vritta Shaundirya Garvitam. Vritta means her, morality. And in her morality, she had the, Garva. This is again one more point. Because she is being truthful, she is on the moral grounds, she had Vritta Shaundirya Garvitam. Garvitam Vakyam. The statement she uttered filled with the pride of her moral integrity. Nunam nate janak kaschit.
Nunam nate janak kaschid.
Asmin nishreyasi stitaha.
Asmin nishreyasi stitaha.
Nivarayati yonatvam.
Nivarayati yonatvam.
Karmanosmat vigarhitam.
Karmanosmat vigarhitam.
Mam hi dharmatmanah patnim.
Mam hi dharmatmanah patnim.
Shuchimiva shuchipatehe.
Shachimiva shachipatehe.
Shachimiva shachipatehe. Okay. Tvad anyas rishu lokeshu.
Tvad anyat trishu lokeshu.
Prarthayen manasapikaha.
Prarthayen manasapikaha.
Rakshasādama ramasya.
Rakshasādhama ramasya.
Bharyam amita tejasaha.
Bharyam amita tejasaha.
Uktavanasi yat papam.
Uktavanasi yat papam.
Vagatastasya mokshase.
Kvagatastasya mokshase.
Yata dhritascha matangaha.
Yatha driptascha matangaha.
Shashascha sahito vanaihi.
Shashascha sahitau vanehe.
Vani, is it okay? Vani. Yeah,
Just vane.
Yeah, correct. Tata dvi radavat Ramaha.
Tatha dviradavat Ramaha.
Ramaha. Tvam nicha shashavat smritaha.
Tvam nija shashavat smritaha.
Tattvam ikshvakunatam vai.
Sattvam ikshvakunatham vai
Shipanniha na lajjase
kshipan nihana lajjase
Akshusho Vishaye Tasya
chakshusho vishaye tasya
Nayavat Upagachasi.
nayavad upagachasi.
Nunam, sure, indeed. Kaschid Asmin Shreyasi Stitaha Janaha Na. See, Te Shreyasi Kasmin Nishreyasi Te Nishreyasi Stitaha Janaha Na. There is nobody in this place, it looks like for sure, who are thinking about your welfare. Because if there are somebody who can tell you that you are doing wrong, then you would have by this time realized. Yo, who are those people are not there? Yo, yaha, natvam vigarhitam karmanaha asmat nivarayati. Those who are trying to take you away from this inhuman act or immoral act, vigarhitam. Vigarhita means that which is censured, despised, despicable act of yours. Vigarhitam karmanaha asmat natvam or tvam nivigarhitam, you the despicable one. Yeah, that would be better. Tvam nigarhitam also possible. No, karmana will be better. Karmana, vigarhitam karmanaha, plural, therefore. Vigarhitam karmanaha. Nivarayati. Tvam na nivarayati. They are not taking you away or asking you to withdraw. So obviously, there is nobody here who is interested in your welfare. Mam, me, Dharmatmanaha Patnim, the wife of the most virtuous one, like Shachipatehe Shachimiva, like that of the Shachipati. Shachipati is Indra. Indrasya Patni, like that of the wife of Indra. Like she is so devoted to him, I am devoted to Rama, and therefore nobody else they will even look as possible becoming a wife. Trishu lokeshu tvad anyat prartayet manasabikaha. Other than you, Trishu lokeshu prartayet. Even in the mind. So that is to say, ekapatni vrataha aham. I mean, mama ramaha ekapati vrataha aham. Sachivat, sachimiva. E rakshasa adama. Oh, the worst of the rakshasa. Rakshasya bharyam aditejasaha Ramasya aditejasaha bharyam amita tejasaha. Unparalleled or unlimited prowess, unlimited brilliance. That was of Rama's wife, I am. Papam yat uktavanasi, you the one who spoke such words. What did you say? In 2 months you should enter into my bed. Otherwise you will have me for breakfast. Such sinful words that you have uttered. Where you go? Kwa gataha tasya mokshase. Where do you go to get escape from? Kwa mean kutra, mokshase. Where do you get released? You will not be spared at all. So therefore, yata dhritascha matangaha. And so there where the very strong or angry matangaha, elephant, in the vane, in the forest, Shashascha Sahitau, and there is a female rabbit, hare. These two are present in the forest, let us say. Who will win in a fight between these two? Huh. The way the elephant even look at the hare will be sufficient. Just look. That fellow will die there only. I consider Tata Dviratavat, one who has two tuskers. I consider Dviratavat Ramaha Tvam Nicha, oh the lowly one, Shashavat Smrtaha. You are like a hare there. If at all you have ever tried, anybody has tried to climb onto an elephant, you will know it. You look like an ant. I only tried to get onto an elephant. In Kerala, whenever we have the festival of, temple festival, they used to have 3 elephants. And the youngsters are allowed, they choose who are to go. So to go onto the elephant, and then, they have the ambaram, then also the huge, that patta, and then the umbrella, and then the fans, which they use it for during the procession. So to go onto that elephant, it will lift its backside like this. So somebody will make you get onto it, and then you climb like this, and then go there. Even the each hair of the elephant is like a huge iron nail. You get hurt, and as you grow up, that it is massive. You feel like you are upon a crane, and when it moves, unbelievable the experience. Many people fall off also. There will be a small belt-like thing which is kept there, so you hold on to it. Otherwise, you're finished. So, such a massive one, in front of it, the little hare. So, I consider Rama to be that massive, huge elephant, and you to be a lowly little Shashi. Nature. Sa tu Tvam Ikshvagunatam vai kshipan iha na lajjase. So, because he not being here, he's casting away. When he looks at it, there he doesn't look. He has no look of himself here, and therefore you do not stop blabbering like the way you did. Na lajjase. Lajja means to blabber also. Chakshusho vishaye tasya, so long as you are not coming into the range of his eyes. Yavat na tasya chakshusha vishaye upagachasi, so long as you do not come under the range of vision of Rama, you will not stop blabbering. So here, imete nayane krure.
Imete nayane krure.
Vikrute Krishna Pingale.
Vikrite Krishna Pingale.
Shitona Patite Kasman.
Shitauna patite kasman.
Mamanarya Nirikshitaha.
Mamanarya nirikshataha.
Tasya Dharmatmana Patni.
Tasya dharmatmanah patni.
Nusha Dasharadasya Cha.
Snusha dasharathasya cha.
Katam Vyaharato Mamte.
Katham vyaharato mamte.
Najihva Papa Shiryati.
Najihva papa shiryati.
Asandeshattu Ramasya.
Asandeshattu ramasya.
Tapasaschanupalanaat.
Tapasaschanu palanat.
Natvam kurmidashagriva.
न त्वां कुर्मिदशग्रीव
भस्मार्हतेजसा
भस्मभस्मार्हतेजसा
नापहर्तुमहं शक्या
नापहर्तुमहं शक्या
तस्य रामस्य धीमतः
तस्य रामस्य धीमतः
विधिस्तव वदार्ताय
विधिस्तव वधार्ताय
विहितो नात्र संशयः
विहितो नात्र संशयः
पूरेण भ्रात्रा
शूरेण धनदभ्रात्रा
बलैः समुदितेन च
बलैः समुदितेन च
अपोह्य रामं कस्माच्चित्
अपोह्य रामं कस्माचिद्
दारचौर्यं त्वया कृतम्
दारचौर्यं त्वया कृतम्.
Your eyes which are now ime nayane, these two eyes of yours, krure, oh violent, vikrute, terrible, krishna pingale, which is a dark, no doubt, and pingala, yellow, no, copper like. Na kshito na padite kasmat. Why is that your two eyes which are looking at me are not even falling onto the ground? Kshito na padite kasmat. Mam anaryam nirikshitah. He anarya nirikshitah. You the one who is most ignoble, while you are seeing me, your eyes which are short like a copper red. Why is it not they both fall onto the ground? I am the Pratni of Dharmatmanaha Patni and Dasharadasya Snusha, the daughter-in-law of Dasharatha. Mam te katam vyaharataha, why you are talking about this kind of words to me? Jihva na shiryatai, shiryati. How is that your tongue is not split and get completely destroyed? Shiranam gachadi means to decay and die. Why is that your tongue is not dead? Ramasya tapasahascha anupalanat asandeshatu natvam kurmi dashagreva basmarhatejasa. Basmarhatejasa Ramasya asandeshat. And see, the tapas, my tapas which I have continuously practicing, anupalanat, Ramasya tapasa anupalanat, or my austerity which I am now holding on to, because Rama has not given me command. Ramasya asandeshat, because of, asandesha means command, what you call, not command only, or admission. Because Rama has not admitted so far, therefore, Tvam, he Dashagriva, Basma, Arhaha, Tejasa, Basma, Natam Kurmi. Therefore, I am not really burning you out. If with my tapas, I would have easily burnt you to ashes. You are worthy of it. Basmarha. But Rama has not given me that permission. Therefore, I have not done that to you. Tasya Ramasya Dhimataha Apahartum Aham Na. From that Rama, you are Aham Na Shakya. Apahartum Na Shakya. You cannot take me away from Rama. And I think, if I burn you, then Rama will not be able to show his valor to you. Therefore, Vidhi Tavaha Vadarthaya. You have to be killed by Rama only. That is the Vidhi. Vihitaha, it is already decided. Na atra samshaya. There is no doubt about that. Otherwise, I would have easily taken you. See, it's later on when Hanumanji also says that, let us go. Anyway, I have come here. I can take you back to where Rama is. She said, no, I'm not coming with you. I will go only when Rama comes and kills him. So that is obviously the norm or the written rule. So I will not. And if you are saying yourself as I am Kubera's brother and I am the best of most strong, etc., Shurena Dana Bratra, in your Shurena, with your strength, Dana Bratra, with you being a brother of you are the most richest person in the world, Balehi Samutitena, with your strength which are so overwhelming, if that is the case, Dashara Chauryam Tvayakritam, Daracharyam, sorry, you have you are stolen me. You have stolen me, right? Ramam apohya kasmat. Why is that? When Rama was not there, you came. Tell me, what strength you have got? What heroism you have got? How is that you are claiming yourself to be, oh, I am the strongest, nobody can stand with strength. Then why did you come when he was not there? Now Ravana is really cornered. So the legal points are correct. So, but there is no legality, no judgment of that kind. So Ravana gets more and more vexed and angry because what she is saying is right. So what happens next? To be continued. ... Aganita Guna Gana Bhushan.
Sindhuja, Aganita Gunagana.
Unmute yourself.
अगणित गुणगण भूषण राम आश्रित वत्सल जय 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 राम अयोध्यवासी सीताराम आपत् बांधव जय जय राम दशरथ नंदन श्रीराम दशमुख मर्दन जय जय राम कौसल्या सुखवर्धन राम कामित फलदा जय जय राम पाप विमोचन श्रीराम पट्टाभिराम जय जय राम जानकी जीवन सीताराम जय रघुराम जय सिया राम वानर सेवित श्रीराम वारिधि बंदन जय जय राम हनुमत पूजित सीताराम श्रीराम जय जय राम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय